Let's talk about follow-up procedures for either initial contact with a lead. This is where a lot of agents will drop off. They'll give them a call, they either won't leave a voicemail, they won't send an email, they won't send a text, so they really don't have a sales process or a workflow that they need to actually follow. So what I recommend is a couple steps that are very, very simple for you. As soon as a new lead comes in, you are going to want to reach out, whether it's via text, whether it's via phone call. You need to set that precedence. I normally send an auto text out. If they respond back, I'll work on that. I have it set up to where as soon as the lead comes in, then I go through the initial follow-up process. I am going to try and call that person. If it's not after 8 or 9 p.m., I'm going to try to call that person again. If they don't answer, I am going to leave a message. Always leave a voicemail. I'm going to do examples of that in the next videos of different follow-up techniques. Leave a voicemail with them. If you cannot leave a voicemail, send a text. Say something like, hey, just tried to call you. Voicemail wasn't set up or your mailbox is full. Do you have an opportunity? I can give you a call back. And at the same time, you're also going to send an email saying the same exact thing. Hey, this is Avo with Zio Realtors. Just trying to give you a call. Just want to see if you had an opportunity so we can chat a little bit later about your home search you are doing. Are you actively looking or you're just doing some browsing? Again, your whole focus on the initial communication should be identifying where this person stands in the process of they're actively looking for a home. If they're just doing a research or if they're not even interested, you want to weed through all those leads and segment the people so you can go into focusing on exactly how you can communicate, how you can segment them instead of trying to close them over the phone after your initial conversation. If you don't get them on that first call, text or email, call them the next day. Send them the email the next day. Hey, just tried to call you again. Again, I really don't want to try to bother you. Just want to see if you're actively looking. We like to follow up with everybody who reaches out or inquires about real estate. Are you actively looking? Are you just doing some browsing for the time being? Let them know that you're not trying to close them on something. Let them know that you're really just trying to identify on how you can help them. What I typically would do is do this for a 2-week process and then set it to where you then follow, every week. Then for a month, you want to get in touch with this person and then you have to be creative with it. If phone, email, text isn't working, then you need to send a video text maybe. Then you need to call from a different phone number. Then you need to either send them a message through Facebook or Instagram. Find them on Facebook Messenger or LinkedIn, whatever it is. Then when it goes along that process, you need to do something different. Don't sit there and keep doing the same thing over and over and over and wonder why it doesn't work. Be creative about it. Do something that's going to stand out from other agents. Have your own different way. You have to approach them differently. So that's the process. Just go through it for a couple of weeks. If they don't follow up, if they don't follow up with you, they don't answer you, then set them up on a drip to where they're probably not ready. And then touch them once a month, every other month, or something like that, and roll on through that process. Don't sit there and drive yourself crazy. If they're not ready to talk to you, then they're not ready. That's fine. You have plenty more leads to work with. So that's the best way to set their initial contact, initial follow-up, and how to be creative with trying to engage with this person for the first time.